Everybody, Peter Zeihan here coming to you from Colorado. It's Monday, the 4th of September, and the news out of China is that Chairman Xi Jinping will not be attending the upcoming G20 Summit in India. There's a lot going on in the world. I'm generally not a big fan of the G20, but considering the Chinese economic slowdown, trade wars, and all kinds of other things, it's a good time for leaders to actually be meeting face-to-face to do things. Some people are saying that this is Xi spurning the G20 in favor of things like BRICS, but remember that he didn't show up to the opening ceremony of the BRICS and the Business Forum, which is arguably the most important part of the BRICS Forum as well. What we're seeing here, instead of any political decision to favor or denigrate any particular forum or angle of policy, is instead the general ongoing and accelerating failure of the Chinese leadership system to cope with the situation they find themselves in. Over the course of the last 12, 13 years, Chairman Xi has basically progressively purged every part of the political system. In his first 5 years, he called it an anti-corruption push, and he went after all the regional power centers. In the next 5 years, he went after the two factions that actually put him in power, that of his predecessors, Jiang Zemin and Hu Jintao. And the last couple of years, he's going against anyone who has basically had an opinion or shown any competence who might be a theoretical successor. And we're now at a point where there's no one left. So if something pops up that Xi thinks needs to be dealt with, he is now the only one who can deal with it. So he sent his premier, Li Qiang, who is got the personality and the competence of a block of wood, to sit in for him, where he'll basically just be reading policy papers and not actually engaging in any sort of meaningful negotiation on anything while Xi does whatever it is he feels he needs to do. And remember, he's still a person, so this might not be policy related. It could be personal. But Xi has now found himself in a very similar situation to that of Donald Trump and Barack Obama, that he just doesn't trust anyone to do anything. And so not a lot is going to get done that's going to get done competently. And even if he is the smartest person and the best manager on the planet, he can only be at one place at a time, doing one thing at a time. And as a result, Chinese policy at every other field, at best, stalls. Not a good sign. All right, that's it. Take care.